Good morning. I look like a crazy person. That was like very aggressive. I need to take it down a few notches. I admit this morning has been so hectic. I haven't even been able to pick up my camera, basically. I just have like the day just ends up being jam-packed. Like somehow before you like plan one thing, another thing, and before you know it, your day is like full to the brim. Normally I like plan my days where like I have some leeway so that I not only I'm not like stressed or in a rush, and I can like fully show up, you know what I mean, and like be my best self. I like to leave some leeway, you know, and like allow the universe to flow things to you. Like I'll leave some room in case after something I want to go stop somewhere random, or I'm feeling like something's going on longer, or like, you know what I mean. I don't like when it's like very rigid, and I used to be like that, and my energy has really changed in terms of like a lot of stuff. For like, so before, whenever I do tarot, I would always be represented as a particular card. I don't know if I want to talk about it. Like, I don't know, something like I like to keep. I share like 99% of my life, and that actually probably like 95, and that 5% I just like to hold on to. But I was always represented as this one card in tarot, which is a more like, maybe you'll guess it, like very cutthroat, like very like, yes, I'm actually not that cutthroat, but I'm very like, was like very on the dot, yes, plan, let's do this type of vibe. And now my energy changed, and it's interesting, the types of like people, friends, or scenarios that I attract in my life are really different and like more easygoing now. And it's funny because like my energy's become like a lot more easygoing, and if you've watched me, I was never really easy. I was always a planner, very type A, and now I'm like a lot more, you know, I mean, obviously I have things that I get done and plan, but I like to leave like leeway. Like let's say you're working out with a friend and you guys want to just like end up getting coffee and then brunch, and you have like such a fun day. Like sometimes I'd like to leave that possibility. I mean, it obviously depends on the day, or like giving myself flexibility during the daytime. And like, what if I get a cool package and I want to sit down and haul and do it all? What if I want to work on a vlog for the next day, if like my next day's booked, or like, what do you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. I like to have structure, but allow room for things to flow into your life. And I think that that's something that will also make you feel better in life, because, okay, I really suggest that people, if possible, leave little leeways where you can, because when you do so, you allow like extra things to flow into your life, and you know there's a possibility. Because like, let's say your day is pretty rigid, you go to work, you do something after, then you go home, you kind of consciously or maybe subconsciously to yourself think like, well, what's the wild, like what's something wild that could happen, like how could the universe deliver X, Y, and Z, or these desires into my life, when, you know, like I'm going to work and then I'm going to the, sorry, I'm checking the time because I have to respond to something at an exact time. You know what I mean? Like, you may be thinking like, there's no way for this to come into my life, like I'm at work and I'm in the gym and then I'm home, like how? But when you give yourself the leeway, even if it's the illusion of leeway, like you give yourself an extra hour somewhere, or you allow yourself to take a stroll after something, or you allow yourself to be like, here, I have 2 hours, whatever my like soul desires, if I want to go to Target, or if I want to go here, whatever it may be, like allow yourself to have room to be called to go do something. Then your thinking will change in the sense that you're like, oh, like there's an opportunity that something could happen, like I could meet my best friend, or I could get a new job opportunity, or I could attract this into my life, or I could find this, you know. And you, even if it's like an illusion, like you think like, well, I have extra 30 minutes, so a lot could happen, or you know what I'm saying? It's funny, at my college graduation speech, we had this man speak. What was his name? I'm gonna butcher his name. I'll put him in the description. He's like super famous. It was amazing, and he was very cool, and like he was like, a lot can happen in 10 minutes, and obviously like he was saying like, it's making like a pun, like obviously sexually, like in 10, you know, I mean, whatever. But it was also, he was saying like, no, but generally in life, like in 10 minutes you could like meet someone who's your business partner, you could meet your best friend, you could, you know what I mean, you could create a stepping stone to whatever these things that you desire. But when you in your mind close yourself off to that, it's not possible. Also, I have no makeup on and my hair is in a bun, and I'll explain what's going on today after I just got this like channeled message I feel like I had to say. So give yourself that leeway, even if it's like you wake up a little extra and you go for a walk, or after work you give yourself a little leeway. Like if someone wants to go do something, just like to go, like I know what it's like to be that person. I used to plan out, I would sit on Sunday and plan out my entire week, hour by hour by hour. And once I like realized that was a really big, like, I don't know, my mind really functioned in that way. Like that's how I like to conceptualize things. Like if you've ever seen like an Excel spreadsheet, or like, you know, an iCal, when things get like stacked in different colors, like that's how my mind would conceptualize things. And it's really shifted, and as I've gotten older, maybe expanded in my spiritual practice, whatever really influenced that. But now I really like to leave that leeway, and I really suggest, I also need to get gas. I really suggest that you do that in your day or in your week. You know, I just even plan like my weekends to a T, which I think it's good to have like big events planned in your weekend. Like let's say you're seeing a friend or you're doing this, like let's say 2 big things that during the day, like for both days or whatever, 1 to 2. I'm not gonna here to tell you how to live your life, but then the rest kind of allow it to flow. Maybe you're here longer, maybe you're inspired to do something else in the morning, or maybe this goes on really like late, or you know what I mean, whatever it may be. Just give yourself that leeway. And I think even if it's an illusion in your mind, like you think like, you know what I mean, even if like, because to be honest, like you thinking that something will happen in 30 minutes, something could, but something also couldn't. But the fact that your mind believes that there's a possibility that you could attract something incredible into your life, that changes your vibration, and that in turn you can attract something amazing into your life. You know what I mean? It's all like, someone could live the same day exactly, and 2 people could be from a different perspective. Like someone could be like, today could be this, today could be the best day ever, today's gonna be iconic, whatever, and someone could be like, it's just another day. Even they could have got like had the same schedule, same wake up time, same amount of sleep, whatever, but whatever kind of your perception or I guess it's your expectations, I wouldn't say on others, but of what you desire, like the frequency and the essence of what you desire really is like kind of like your way to direct your energy. You obviously cannot expect, I don't know, I feel like you learned this when you grew up, you can't really expect things from other people, because that's like a depressing thing I guess to say, but you know what I mean, everyone has their own life and you just don't know what someone else is going through. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know, like, people have issues, and most people do have issues because, okay, like, most people don't sit and resolve them. Most people aren't meditating and journaling. I mean, like, why do I feel this way? What in my childhood could have influenced me to think that way? Most people are not that mindful. Like, every day if I have a feeling, I'm like, why do I feel this way? Where is this coming from? Is this coming from something inside me? Is this a projection? Like, I really try to analyze and be mindful of myself and, like, the way I interact with others, and if there are subconscious reactions, why? But most people aren't living like that. They're like in the matrix, day to day. They have all their childhood trauma, all their issues from relationships, friendships, that whatever, and from that they build up walls and belief systems, and then so they're kind of like tumbling. They're like on this hamster wheel, like rocks being thrown at them, and that's, you know what I mean. And so from the outside, that person may look like a very beautiful, fluffy hamster. So I'm checking if they were still recording, that, you know, won the hottest hamster of the year award, but that hamster can have a lot of issues, my friends. And so on the outside, someone may look normal and you may want to trust them and put expectations on anyone, but you just, like, sometimes have to realize that once you really start to be like, okay, and I know how hard it is, like, it's annoying, and even when you plans with a friend and they cancel, it's annoying. Like, I'm not gonna be like, that's completely fine, but the more you kind of realize that, like, everyone has so much of their own stuff that, like, you know what I mean, it's like, you just, I would expect things, obviously, if people really close to you, and you have, I think having standards is obviously different. Like, you definitely should expect people to treat you with respect, X, Y, and Z, and if they don't, it's like, hasta la vista, baby, I'm off. I'm gonna have a banana. It looks like, okay, I just got these bananas like 3 days ago. So I was going bad. I was like, this is, Jesus. Gosh. I got into such a tangent, such a Gemini thing, but back to the day thing, you can expect, like, the essence of things. Like, you can be like, I'm gonna feel good today. I'm gonna feel inspired today, you know? Set the general frame. Don't push the picture forward, because it's going to create a lot of, unless you really fully believe it, which most people, I don't know, it's not that close to that point, but just if you set a general frame, you'll feel more at ease and you'll feel less resistance, and you really will allow. If you're very specific on what you want to experience, like, your conscious mind is going to be, this is like the most beautiful, like, see, there's like these like little lamps, and there's like palm trees, and then it's like a mountain. Like, this looks like it's out of a movie. Like, doesn't this look like it's out of a film? Like, this looks like it's like we're like in a fake thing. Like, wow, the stimulation's looking sexy today. I delete some footage off my camera so we can continue chatting. But yeah, because when you're very like, I want to experience this, your internal instinct is your mind's gonna scan and be like, is this something similar to this happened? And obviously, if you're trying to change your life drastically or go in a different direction, it probably has not been in that it's like a stockpile of experiences. That's, like, for lack of a better word or expression. So then your mind's like, that's not possible. But if you just say, like, oh, today I'm gonna feel inspired, your mind's gonna be like, I felt inspired before, so that's possible. So set your day up, general framework, general intentions in that sense. Give yourself some leeway, even if it's just enough to make your mind believe it. There's a lot of opportunity out there in turn to attract that. And yeah, so anyway, my morning, I was pretty busy. I went to a workout. It's a quick workout, again with Sam and Melissa. It was really good. Gosh, spectacular time. Quickly, I have to rush home, shower, go get a spray tan. I have a shoot tonight. Super excited. I haven't done like a, oh my gosh, sorry. If you remember, I used to do like bikini shoots a lot, and it's just fun. Like, I don't know, it's like your young ones, like I'm having this body at my age at this time, like I should document it. You know, later you could be like, children, this is mom, you know? Like I feel like while you're young and like if you're working out, eating healthy, even if you're not, just document. I think documenting your life is cool, and like to show it later to people. And I don't know, it's like I work hard to be healthy. Not hard, I hate that word, cancel clearly. I put an effort to be healthy, you know, take the time to work out, to feel good, and it's like, why not just like document it? So I have a shoot tonight, so I got a spray tan. Then I had to quickly run back home. I like meditated. There was a spider in my apartment today. I almost freaking lost it, and I'm shit you not. I opened my eyes after my meditation and almost crawled on me, and like I've never felt that type of, like, I was like, yeah, I was sorry, I was looking at an ad. I thought it was an ad for a different show. It was wild. And then I had to go run a quick errand, come back, change into like appropriate clothes. So like honestly, I wore this last night. It's my go-to outfit when I don't know what to wear to something. I wear this outfit, and I don't know, I think it's because it's like dressy, because it's like, okay, she's like a blouse and like fun pants, and it's like, but my heels are really small, so it's like casual, and then it's like a long blouse, so it's not like, so it like covers my butt and everything. I don't know, sorry, I'm checking the time again. Oh my gosh, all of you guys that are sending me your wishes for to find the cute man in the Maserati, and I'm like, I hope one day we will reunite. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know, it's like dressy, like chill, and it's like kind of like really cute, but it's like appropriate for daytime, I'd say. I mean, whatever. And then I have all my makeup with me. I'm going right now to get a blowout. The girl, like Christina's on a trip, and the other girl does my blowouts. They're both busy during the day. I mean, I asked like super last minute. I asked like last night. I realized like, oh, that's the thing. And so sorry, I'm like also really tired. Last night, I'm not gonna lie, I had a few glasses of wine. I think 2 glasses too many. Like I should have only, remember I told you I was only have 2? I had like 4 glasses of wine last night. I don't know why. I really don't know why. So I'm a little bit like tired, more tired than normal. Because like I kind of like can track my energy levels in a sense. Like I know how I normally feel around this time. I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna have some coffee, but I'm going to Dry Bar. I'm just gonna do my makeup there. It actually works out really well. And then from there I have to go to a meeting. That's why I'm dressed in this. Otherwise I'd probably already be like in a bikini and just sweatpants. And then I have, right after that, we're going to the shoot.
I look like, hey.
My spectacular people. As you can see, I went to Dry Bar and the girl was phenomenal. Look at this blowout. I know everyone has been with me for a while. Like, we're the blowout crew. Like, you guys are the biggest critics of the blowouts. You guys give me iconic reviews. I like, this one's really big. I find when they're big, they look really good tucked behind your ear. When they're kind of like wavy and loose, you can kind of put them in the front. But like this one, like look at this. Look at this volume. She killed it. Like, didn't she kill it? Like, it's big. It's not big up here. I don't like bottom on the top. I always say no bottom up top. Body around my ears. It was really good. She did an amazing job. I just went to a meeting really quick. Actually went really well. Go for it. She's going for a little joggy jog. But I just went to a meeting and now I'm headed to the shoot. I'm so excited. Honestly, thank gosh traffic is not awful right now. I was really worried that it might, you know, be a little bit intense. But it's not bad. So it's good. It's not bad, so it's good. Wow, I love an educated woman. Me using my college degree to the fullest. But yeah, that's basically kind of a little bit of the update for today. I'm really excited on the shoot. I probably won't be able to vlog because like I'm going to be like, it's also really cold. Not really cold, but like, but it's, I mean, it's like going to be 7 o'clock and I'm going to be like half naked. So it's going to be brisk for sure. But I'm really looking forward to it. Ironically, I actually didn't get to eat that much today because I was running around, and which isn't the best obviously for my health, but I guess in terms of the shoot, like it's kind of good. I know it's like probably someone's gonna be like, that is just like so disgusting to say, like I can't believe you're outside. No, I eat a lot. Like any of my friends actually know, like I scarf down food in 6 minutes. Like something will come out and I'm not kidding. Give me 6 minutes, it's gone, it's delicious, it's in me, like love it. But I don't know why I use that terminology, but this is a nice tree. Is this traffic or is this what? What is this? This is traffic. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go around this car and stop. It's traffic. I'm gonna put on my lipstick I'm wearing. I really like this one. It's one of the ones from Makeup Forever. This is shade 1. It's like the perfect nude. It's my favorite one so far. That's what I'm wearing. I'm just gonna touch it up. Look at that. I'm sure you can tell on camera. It's creamy. Like, you know, most liquid lipsticks are drying. It feels like a lip ointment, but is like lightly glossy, but lasts like a liquid lipstick. And the applicator is amazing. That's what I love about the most. Like, it's a perfect angle, so you can like get the bottom full coverage, but draw like the pretty kind of like shape on your top lip. Amazing. Okay, let's see what songs are playing on my radio. Not my radio, but like I'm like have a Spotify. I'm listening to one of my recommended. I do make Spotify playlists for you guys. Honestly, I'm a great woman doing that. I'm like, I have like all I've had today is coffee, so I'm acting like Berserk. Oh, I love this song. What song is this? Paris. It's one of my playlists I actually made. I love Jeremiah. Oh my gosh, you know the song Or Not? It's like the dirtiest song I've ever listened to in my life. I was doing my makeup this morning and I was like, or yesterday, I was like, this song's like dirty too. But like, it's relaxing so you forget, you know? You have to balance it. It can't be like aggressive rap and super dirty because it's like, when it's light, relaxing and dirty, you almost like forget. You're like, yeah.